everyone, Sister Chisi is here once again with you, and today we are gonna continue the first part of the video on gay priests and what the church says about it. Now, the second part is gonna base on chastity because the Italian Conference of Bishops, based on the letter of the Holy Father, the apostolic letter to Saint Joseph, and also the final document of the Synod on discernment, the Italian bishops went further to interpret this paragraph 44, because knowing that since it has to do with people with homosexuality, there will certainly be some twist somewhere, and the church, as wise as it is, stood up to give further explanation. And the Italian Council of Bishops based their explanation on chastity. And I'm going to give you a definition of chastity, because most of the time Catholics don't understand what chastity is all about. It says chastity is freedom from possessiveness in every sphere of one's life. Only when love is chaste, it is love. A possessive love ultimately becomes dangerous. It imprisons, constricts, and makes for misery. God Himself loved humanity with a chaste love. He left us free ever to go astray and set ourselves against Him. So, what are they trying to say in this? They're trying to say that only a heart that is chaste is a heart that can be totally for God. What does that mean? Remember in the first video, I made reference of such way of life that homosexuality or whatever kind of possessive love what has hinders him or her from associating and relating well with others. So when a candidate has homosexual tendency, it becomes an obstacle to that vocation. It becomes an obstacle to that person's formation, because that person is not capable to relate well with male and female. Why? Because our call to a life of celibate or a chaste life is all based on this evangelical chastity, where you free your heart from any kind of attachment. But they went further to make explanation. It says that celibacy for the kingdom should be understood as a gift to be recognized and verified in freedom. So you, young man or woman who wants to be young man that wants to become a priest, or a young lady that wants to become a religious, and you have homosexual tendency, you are not a free person. Your heart is not totally free for God. So it says, it is a gift to be recognized and verified in freedom, joy, gratuitousness, and humility before admission to candidacy or first profession. This is the most important part, yes, it's the most important part of our decision or our discipleship. It is easy to leave the poverty. It can be hard. Obedience can be hard, but it can be done. But chastity is that thing that connects you so much. It is that truth you have to tell yourself every day. Is my heart totally for my spouse? Is my heart totally for Christ and His church? So the church is not disrespecting people with homosexuality. I think that is where the problem is. You might be expecting the church to start disrespecting people with gay culture, people with homosexual tendency. We don't disrespect them. But the fact that the Roman Catholic Church does not disrespect them doesn't mean that Roman Catholic Church is giving access to it. It is something against nature, and admitting them to priesthood is something that the church can never accept, because it is against the vow of chastity and also against the vow of celibacy. Furthermore, it says that Bishop Manetti. Bishop Manetti says that it means when we think about considering these people, or maybe when reference is made to homosexual tendency, it is also appropriate not to reduce discernment only to this aspect. You know, I know people will say, oh, okay, if we are looking at those people, what of those who go for women? Both. As far as your heart is not totally possessed by the love of God, or you are possessed, or you are being possessive towards a tendency, be it male or female, you are inadequate, you are not prepared, you are not eligible to priesthood or religious life. So what is expected of us when you start your journey to priesthood? I know many of the youths and candidates to priesthood that has homosexual tendencies, they hide it because they are desperate to be priests. Guess what? At a point it comes out. And when it comes out, do not blame the church, because the church will stand up and condemn it. Yes, there are cases of priests who are homosexual pedophiles, and today they are not exercising their priestly ministry in the church because the church condemns it. Same with the consecrated. So when you know in your heart that you are possessive, or you have a tendency to homosexuality, please don't even apply. Don't even come close to priesthood, because priesthood are for people who are balanced, same as religious life. People who are chaste and balanced in their sexual identities. So can we please now understand and stop pushing the church or saying things the church did not say? The Roman Catholic Church has never for once addressed or considered admitting gay people into priesthood. The Roman Catholic Church only respects their position. You're a youth, you have a homosexual tendency, we respect your position, we respect your identity, but we cannot accept you to priesthood. And if you're a young lady, we cannot accept you to religious life. Have a wonderful day.